On a dirt road in the middle of nowhere, looking for a set of falls here in Alabama. I hope Google has not done us wrong.
So, here we are at the trail leading to Sougahoagdee Falls in Alabama. And to get here, the road is paved on one side of the bridge over the creek that goes down to the falls, and it's gravel on the other. We actually came down the gravel road, and the gravel road isn't that bad. It's a little sketchy in places, but not too bad, not too bad. So, and I'm not real sure I'm pronouncing this right, Sougahoagdee Falls. It's spelled S-O-U-G-H-O-A-G-D-E-E. Sougahoagdee is, I guess, how I'm pronouncing it. And I hope that's right. We'll see. Anyway, so we're off on an adventure. We're off on a trail. All right, so here we are on the trail. It's a nice, actually somewhat warmer than normal winter day. It's early in December. Here in this part of Alabama, the temps are usually in the 30s for lows and the 50s for highs. We're going to actually reach 60 today.
The trees, they are singing to the tune of a song, and the wind is gently ringing the bell that brings the morning, welcome of the dawn.
I kind of scoped out the trail before we left just to see what it looked like. It's supposed to be 2 and some miles, 2 and change each direction, so a total of 4.5 miles. The trail runs to the left of the creek the whole way. So the creek on our right, we should be good to go when we're going down to the falls. And then of course, back it's exactly the opposite. So the trail goes to the left of the creek, and judging by the riffles on the creek bed, we are actually heading upstream. So we're heading to where the falls drop down into this creek. We're not going to the head of the falls, but to the foot of the falls. Well, this is cool. We have a little tree that has come across our path. It's a evergreen tree, not a pine, but maybe a fir. Let's see. Doesn't look like it's been chewed by beavers, but apparently the wood is just so soft that it just broke. Here's a giant rock that is just off to the right of the trail, pointing down the bank toward the creek. That is neat.
The nights are turning colder, soon the falling of the frost. Soon the summer will be over. You feel the change is closer at the welcome of the dawn.
It's amazing what you run into. And you would bypass this if you weren't looking. Because he's tiny.
Though the warm days are over, they are not forever gone. Like the dust brings the night, the summer brings the fall. It won't be long till harvest comes. Morning breaks, the welcome of the dawn.
A little log. Little, not really little. That's about a foot in diameter. Alongside the trail. It could be a skunk hole. Trail continues on, but there's a little side trail that leads down to a rock outcropping. The water at this point in the creek doesn't look like it's moving at all. It's almost glassy still. You can see the reflection of the trees on the water. That is beautiful. But the water is moving, and it is moving off to the right down the creek. Man, look at all those deadfalls. This might be fun to canoe. Let's see what it looks like back upstream. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. That's pretty.
I think it's just rapids along the creek.
The trail left the creek and came along this little ridge and then drops down. You can see Lori over there having a little trouble. It is a little slick. You have to be careful. Trail comes down and goes this way across this little stream bed and then back up the other side. And you have to be careful. These rocks are mossy and slick. And then you have a climb. But look what's on your left. That is neat. And it's a cliff. There's the trail.
I will. I don't know how if you can see how steep that is, but dang, we did it. Two old people sitting in the woods.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Fortifying ourselves with another rum and coke.
Oh yeah.
Well,
If you believe that.
Maybe not rum and coke.
If you believe that, we
How
have.
about H2O?
Okay, but yeah, if you believe the rum and coke part, we have bridges in Arizona we can sell. It is so quiet. Every once in a while we hear a bird. We hear the rustling of the wind sometimes. When we get close to little rapids, we hear the sound of the creek.
Is the waterfall.
That's epic.
Morning light, all are happy to be outing. The ending of the night, welcome of the dawn. The nights are turning colder, soon the falling of the frost. Soon the summer will be over. You feel the change is closer at the welcome of the dawn. The trees, they are singing to the tune of a song, and the wind is gently ringing the bell that brings the morning, welcome of the dawn.
There is so much untouched and unspoiled beauty out here. It's just so incredible. Even in November, it is just so awesomely pretty. So it was worth every bit of that hike. It was like, it's so awesome here. It's incredible.
Daylight is calling, well,